Okay guys, there's absolutely no way in hell I could let this one slide by after all the shit Mr. Canuck has given me over my videos about the MCC and about Halo 5 and all this shit. There's no way, right? This is 343 defending to the max. This is the defense of 343. This is a man that says 343 never fucking lie, but they lied. They said that games were going to release when they were ready. Well, this game was not fucking ready, okay? Now, let's just look at this fucking comment for a second. Let's look at the level of damage control, okay? You'll see it's off the fucking charts, right? Okay, look. He says, I feel like there's unfortunately some people blowing the situation of Halo 2's PC launch out of proportion. out of proportion. The game is broke, right? They said the game was not going to release broken anymore. It was going to release when it was ready. That's what fucking Sketch said. He said, the games will be releasing when they are ready. That was in the post. We all saw it. We all know about it. And 343 never lie, said Mr. Canuck, which he said a million times. So they never lie. So they lied. They lied. Once again, they lied. Even though they never lied before, says Canuck. But they did, because Frank O'Connor has lied. Sketch has now fucking lied. Dan Ayub lied. It's going to be exactly as it shipped 10 years ago. Was that a truth? No, it was a lie. So 343 do nothing but lie. Okay, they said Halo 5 was going to have split screen. That was posted up on the Xbox site for months. And then they just took it away and nobody was told it was taken away. It was just put on Twitter by Josh Holmes after somebody asked about it. Yeah, that's not being dishonest whatsoever. That's not lying. Okay, because they didn't actually say it was going to have split screen, but it was expected it would have split screen and nobody came out and said anything for ages to try and save face, and it all backfired. Once again, they lied. So, blowing it out of proportion, how can you blow it out of proportion? It's broken. They lied. It doesn't even matter how broken it is. The fact that it's broken at all is a huge fucking fail, because they said it wasn't going to be. And not only that, it's an absolute train wreck. It's not as bad as in 2014 MCC launch. That was unplayable for the majority. Like, it did not even find games and could not be played. Right now, there are unfortunate bugs. And then more damage control. And this is a launch from home. Almost everybody is still working from home, just like us. Applaud 343 for their efforts. Applaud 343 for their efforts to keep things going from home. These are weird times right now. So I guess this shill is hoping people be a little more considerate. Bugs are being squashed. Right, yeah. Okay, this fucking shill, or whatever, if you want to call yourself a shill, 343 Defender, 343 fucking cum guzzler, whatever. The point is you defended the MCC. You defended Halo 5, and now you're defending this update. All you do is defend 343. It's second nature. That's what you do. You thought it was good that they were going to fix it, like that video I did in 2018. You were like, oh, GLL's wrong. They are fixing the game. I was fucking right. Well, you weren't right because you expected them to fix it, which they still haven't done. And that was 2018. And we're 2 years on from that video and they still haven't fixed it. Okay? That was the expectation, is they would fix it in 2018. In 2018 they would fix it. Okay? Or 2019. It's now 2020. The game is still not fixed. In fact, it's more broken than it was thanks to this update. Because they patched the fucking Xbox One version that has nothing to do with this fucking update, because all the games are already out. So they could have left the Xbox One version running on the recent update when Reach was added, and it wouldn't have broken Halo 2, and it wouldn't have broken Halo 3. And it wouldn't have broken ODST, and all these other games that are now broken thanks to an update that has nothing to do with the console version, because we already have these games on the console. Yet you're adding updates into the PC, you're putting games on the PC and it's fucking the console version up. Right? So this is a huge fucking fail. Big time. Never mind people working from fucking home. If you can't do it, then don't fucking do it. Like, the game shouldn't have been released in 2014 if it wasn't ready. And these games are supposed to be coming when they were fucking ready. All they had to do was say, you know what, shit, we can't do it. It ain't fucking ready. But then again, this game shouldn't even exist because they should have done standalone releases. Because what retard wanted the broken MCC on PC, and I said this fucking over a year ago, And I was right yet again. This was a huge mistake, a bad idea. But no one ever listens to me. But there we go again. And Canuck still defending 343 in 2020. Game came out 2014, still broken. It was never fixed. He claimed it was fixed at the end of 2014. He claimed it was fixed in 2015. He claimed that it was going to be fixed in 2018. And now he's claiming these bugs don't fucking matter. Well, I'm sorry, Canuck. They do matter. Okay? They do matter. And it doesn't matter if they're working from home and this is a home release and all that bullshit, because you're going to say the same shit about Halo Infinite when that release is broken, aren't you? That's a fucking, that everyone's working from home and it's a fucking... It doesn't matter. Games are a pile of shit. Games should not be fucking released to the public. People pay for these games. They shouldn't be released broken. It's as simple as that. Doesn't matter where they're working from, home or not. Fact is, if game's not ready, do not release. Sketch said this himself. You're a complete fucking retard. And this is the MCC. If you're going to release the MCC broken again, that's going to make you look so fucking incompetent. I mean, come on, man. This is worse than 2014, man. Your comment there, this is not as bad as 2014. Look, this is worse. Okay, in 2014, all the games came out at once. Okay, you could play all the campaigns and shit. This bug affects campaigns. It fucks up shit in the campaign. The fucking HUD moves and shit. The fucking frame rate's wrong. The bullet registration's wrong. In fucking games that aren't even fucking part of the patch. So how is this a fucking, like, a win? How is this not as bad as 2014? It's worse. Because they betrayed our trust once again. If you had any, I did not. As we know. But you did. So for you, this should be a huge body blow. Like, they fucked me over again. Yet you just keep taking that 343 dick right up your arse. Oh, 343 are doing brilliant in isolation. Oh, they're doing a fucking great release here. Yeah, there's some bugs, but you can play the game. It's like, you can play the game, really? That's all that matters, that the game fucking loads and you can move your character around. Doesn't matter how broken it is, how much lag there is, whether it's actually physically playable as a Halo title, that it's the quality we expect of a Halo title. No, just that it fucking loads. Well, it's like, okay, it loads. Well done. They got the game to fucking load. That's why it's a good update. That's why it's not as bad as 2014. But they lied again. So this is worse than 2014. It's worse because the expectation that this would not be as broken as 2014. And it is. The campaign is as broken as 2014 that you could play at the time. And yes, you can load multiplayer matches. However, you can't fucking play them, as I'm about to demonstrate. Check this video out.
New meta. You know, new meta. I don't know what to tell you, man. Kill tag, shoddy. Oh, he's trying to do it! He's trying to... No! Oh, give me the kill! Give me the kill! Yes!
So, with shit like that, how can you possibly say that this game is playable? If you can get a kill-tacular by shooting the ground inside the red base or the blue base or whatever the fuck it is, right? How is that a game that's playable? Okay? It loads. You can find players, but you can't play the game. You cannot play Halo 2 as it was back in the fucking day. Not when it was released, not after subsequent patches. Not anywhere near the quality of back in the day. And it's 2020. 2020. How is that acceptable? I think we need to go over this again. I feel like there's unfortunately some people blowing the situation out of proportion. Okay, we're not blowing it out of proportion. Nobody is blowing it out of proportion. You're trying to dial it down and say, oh, it's out of proportion. No, it's not out of proportion. Okay, out of proportion would be, yeah, there's some audio glitches and, you know, there's some other, like, little bugs. Yeah. Not that you can fucking kill somebody by shooting the ground in the blue base. Or the red base. Okay? That's a huge fucking fail. Okay? That's a huge fucking fail. The game clearly wasn't tested. It can't have been. And then fucking patching the Xbox One version for no reason, and then breaking Halo 3 and Halo ODST and games like that by messing up the HUD and shit. You're messing up games that aren't even on the PC by patching Halo 2. That doesn't need to be patched because we already had Halo 2. So you're patching in something, you're patching in shit like unlimited frame rates and garbage like that for the PC. And that shit, the patch for that is coming to the console that has no effect on the console, that we can't use any of that shit, can't use any of that fucking content that they're putting on there, but they're breaking the fucking console version. Halo Reach still doesn't have its fucking Forge mode and features from before, so they haven't even finished that fucking game, and yet now they're fucking putting Halo 1 and 2 in. And they're on about putting Halo 3 in. But they haven't even fixed this shit. There's glitches in the list that are from 2014 that were never fixed. So does that mean the game was fixed before, and now it's been broken again? Or was it never fixed in the first place? Because I'm going to go with that one, because that's what I've been saying for years. But Canuck here. Situation blown out of proportion. No, not blown out of proportion. You damage controlling. Damage controlling yet again. Every single time. Damage controlling. Like this guy says here, another 343 apologist. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. You're just damage controlling. For 343 Industries. 24/7. Maybe you're paid by 343 Industries. You're a fucking shill. Maybe you're just fucking Green Skull's best fucking buddy in the world. And he's a shill, whatever. It doesn't make any difference. The fact is, you are defending 343. Not as bad as 2014 MCC launch. I would say it's worse. It's worse than the MCC's 2014 launch because they had time to learn from their mistakes and get better and not do this shit again. Yet they do it again, so it's worse. It's worse. It's like when you have a girlfriend yet you're too stupid to dump the bitch. That's what this is. Are you chief cook? Is that what we should call you? Like, it's like your girlfriend keeps cheating on you, yet you're quite happy for her to do that. You're never like, you know what, I'm dumping this bitch. You should have dumped her years ago, but you just keep going with it. And then every mistake that goes on, you just accept it. That's what you're doing with this fucking game. Every time 343 lets you down, you just accept it. And you say, it's something to do with me. It's nothing to do with 343. It's the fans. And then you put that on the fans. Oh, the fans are blowing out of proportion. In other words, it's our problem, not 343's problem. 343's not doing anything wrong. It's us. It's us, not them. That's what cooks do in relationships. That's what you're doing there. You're saying it's me. It's not her. It's me. That's what you're doing, but you're putting it on the fan base to make yourself feel better, rather than yourself. Not as bad as 2014, worse. Out of proportion, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Unfortunate bugs. Bugs are bugs. They're not unfortunate. They knew this shit. There's no way in hell they didn't know this shit before it was coming out was going to be this bad. Because they had a fucking list. So all that shit on the list they already knew about. They already knew about that shit. That was known bugs. The known bugs were out of control. That was before all this shoot the ground shit. But, you know, unfortunate, non-unfortunate, fucking bullshit. And why would you patch the Xbox One version at the same time as the PC version, knowing that the PC version adds a load of bugs to the Xbox version? Why not hold off on the Xbox version until you've got it right on the PC and then put it on the Xbox? Because the Xbox isn't receiving any more content. It already has Halo 2 that somewhat fucking works better than it did before the patch. Okay, it was still broken, I know. I know that. People keep saying it's fixed, but it's obviously not. But they broke it all over again with a patch that's nothing to do with the console. But that's okay. Because fuck console people and PC people right at the same time. Okay? It's not as if like you might just want to play Halo 2 and it's like, you know what, the PC version's fucked right now. I'm just going to stick with the console version until, you know, they've got it working right. But no, they break that one as well, so you don't even have that option. They don't even give you the option of playing the same game on another system, on an older version. Basically, your only chance of playing Halo 2 right now is Xbox Connect. It's incredible. And then to fucking put it on the fucking coronavirus. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you for real? Can you have that excuse, really? If the game is not ready, don't release it. That's what they said. That's what Sketch fucking said. Don't fucking release it then. It's a home launch. Don't do it then. Don't have a home launch. Say, you know what? We're going to put this shit on hold until we've got our horses in gear. Because there's no timetable for it. They didn't say this one's releasing this month, this one's releasing this month. They didn't have a structure for it to begin with. So this shit could have been fucking put back because there's no expectation. There's no fucking deadline that the public can see anyway. It's internal deadlines. And they can fucking move with relation to the fucking coronavirus. They can say, you know what, we're working from home, we haven't got it fucking ready yet, don't fucking release it. How hard is that? No, let's fucking push it out the gate unfinished, just like they did in 2014. So they lied again. This is worse than 2014. And you can't blame the fucking virus because it wouldn't have fucking come out. That would have been the knock-on effects. Like, because of the fucking shit that's going on, we have not released it yet because it is fucked. Most people would have accepted that. Even myself would have accepted that as a valid excuse not to release it. Not to release it fucking broken. I'm not going to accept it fucking breaking the Xbox One version even more. How are you supposed to accept that as a fucking excuse? Yeah, it was a home release because of the virus. So they decided to just say, you know what, fuck it, let's just release it broken. Like, don't release it then. Don't release it. Fucking Canuck, really? Chief fucking Cook. Unbelievable. And then the damage control continue here. Incorrect. They have inside testing teams, off-site teams, the flying program, and many levels also to involve the public's participation. Right, okay. But the game then must have known to be broken. So that's worse. If you like release something, yeah, we're not testing it, we're just going to put it out there and then fucking patch it later. Okay, I don't agree with that. But you're saying, yeah, it was all tested beforehand. And then they had this big list of bugs. And then they release it anyway? And that's okay? Or are the testers that retarded they don't pick up on this stuff? Either it's not tested properly or it is and they don't give a fuck anyway, so it might as well not be. And then we have a dumb comment from this Rick guy. 343 didn't even have to port Halo over to PC. Correct. That statement is correct. So why did they do it then? What they did, and they're probably getting pressure from Microsoft to release Halo titles before Infinite drops. And then Canuck, also, that maybe will be the case. If a suit and tie at Microsoft, I wouldn't want Halo titles competing actively for attention at the same time. Okay, but if you're a suit and tie at Microsoft, and you had a brain, knock knock, anybody there, right? If you have a brain, you wouldn't release it, would you? Because you'd be like, MCC, that was a fucking failure. Let's not release it on the PC. So that goes out of the window that anybody out of the brain actually knows what they're doing down there. Alright? 343 and Microsoft are the same thing. You can't separate the two as an entity because one is part of... They're a fucking whole. So you can't separate them. So nobody at Microsoft is telling 343 to do anything because Microsoft is already 343. So they're just telling the staff to do whatever. Bonnie Ross is working for Microsoft, not 343. It's the same fucking thing, alright? Then we got Canuck again. I'm not advocating for its current state. Just tired of the hyperbole. Actually, you can find matches where it couldn't in 2014. That's defending it! You are defending it, okay? You're not advocating for its current state, but you are. Because you're trying to say, oh, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as it was, guys. It's not as bad. It's worse. It's worse, you fucking idiot. Because you're accepting it years later, 6 years later, you're accepting of utter trash. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Your girlfriend cheated on you in 2014, and she's just done it again in 2020, but you're still not going to dump the bitch. Chief Cook. That's what's going on with fucking Chief Canuck and the MCC in Halo 5. He can't accept that these games are fucking trash, and he has to fucking defend them. It doesn't excuse the state it's released in. I'm just pointing out it's not the same. It's worse. It's fucking worse. It's fucking worse. Because 343 to you never fucking lie. Yet they've lied again. And you're still defending them. So this is a worse situation than 2014. Because 2014 we're all like, yeah, the game's come out, it's broke. And now they're going to fix it, hopefully. They still didn't fix it. And now they've broken the same game again. So how is that better? Yeah, you couldn't find games, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but now you can't play games anyway. So what's the difference? If you can shoot a shotgun at the ground and kill people, it's not worth playing. In another way, that's even worse because in 2014, you're still expecting the game might actually be good when it actually gets fixed. But now we know there's no hope of that. It's over. Brook Young here. In my opinion, since the inception of the MCC, the vets have been continuously let down, update after update. This was in the minds of many 343... This was in the minds of many... I'm going to add retards to that statement. In the minds of many retards, there's 343's big comeback. Redemption with this Halo 2 update. The grenades and rockets can commonly decide a 49-49 winning game with a random kill. Yeah! Chief Canuck. I've seen clips of the explosive issues in Halo 2, but surprisingly, I've never experienced them. Oh, we've heard that one before. Oh, it's never happened to me. Okay, Mythical Twinkie is here. Okay, or was it was the same with Canuck, wasn't it? 2014, 2015. Yeah, I've never experienced any of these bugs that people are having. It's not there. Bullshit, Canuck. You expect us to believe that? Come on. Besides them disappearing, it's very unfortunate. I'm not going to play any ranked until it's sorted. Nobody's going to play this fucking game. This is a fucking, like, if you expect this game to now somehow, like, be a fucking sensation on Twitch, if you expect Halo to come back to its roots, grow the fan base and all that shit people were saying, this is going to save Halo, all that bullshit, yeah, really, good one. Game's broken, yet again, what a surprise. Okay, I predicted it 1 year ago. Go watch the video. Jesus Christ. And does this bode well for Halo Infinite? Christ, no. Who's going to play that game after this garbage? This Sharpie guy, this is a good one. Kind of sad that the defense of this terrible launch was, but at least it wasn't as shit as the Control launch, right, guys? Come on, bro. That's exactly the point. That's exactly, he's hit the button. He's hit it right on the fucking nose. That is, by way of saying that is a defense because it's a deflection of what's actually going on. It's just like, well, it's not that bad. And that's what Canuck's doing here. And then he's trying to backtrack. Oh, I'm not saying it's alright. But it's too late. You've already said it now. And then it's like, you're misconstruing my tweet. I'm not defending the state it's released in. However, nowhere near as bad. Wrong. Worse. It's fucking worse because it's fucking 5-6 years later. So it's worse. The situation is worse. Whether the game is worse or not is a matter of a fucking opinion. I would say it's fucking worse because it's better not to play it, be able to play it, and like you can load it in custom games and it works somewhat. And, you know, you can play the campaigns and stuff, than it is now where it's fucking like everything is broken to the point where it's unplayable whatsoever. Like the fucking HUD's fucked up in all the campaigns. Halo 3 is completely fucking broken on console now when it was working somewhat before. It's still shit, but it's even worse now. Like everything's like fucking not loading in. Fucking shit's breaking all over the place in Halo 3. Halo 2 is completely fucking broken. You can shoot the floor. So this is worse because on the old MCC, you fucking couldn't load those fucking games. So you didn't even experience that kind of bullshit because you couldn't fucking load it up. Now, you know, you had the hope then. You had the hope then that it would be fixed. Now it's like, yeah, this shit's fucking broken. It's fucking unplayable. And it was working better on console before the patch, so no one's mentioning that it's literally fucked up the console version. Which makes this a million times worse. Because there was no reason to do that. Now, we could go on and on all day going through Canuck's tweets. It is hilarious, but the video will be like 2 hours long. So, let's leave it at that. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts. Let me know what glitches you've experienced if you are fucking playing this game. I don't know why you would be if you subscribe to my channel. I've told you a million times it's going to be bad. I mean, you could listen. But yeah, you're here now. That's what counts. So Feel free to subscribe. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, whatever you've got to do. Leave a dislike if you fucking go, ah, fucking this guy. He was right about everything. Ah! And Canuck, if you're watching, they lied again. You're wrong again. So that'll be another L onto your name, won't it? Not mine.
Gotcha, they've got their units coming in, and then you just drop death out of the sky.
We haven't seen them since Halo 3. We haven't seen them since Halo 3. We haven't seen them since Halo 3.
Dang it, I can't get away long enough to not let my shields be charged.
I tend to be a little more aggressive when I play.
Captain, we need damage control.
Sen off the girl wanna grow, so there if it hangs